episode 458. Hello, my friend. Welcome. All of us, me, you, power. Have the power to work, power to reset your worth, the way you see that do not reflect what you deserve. It's letting go those things and embracing who you really are. I'm talking about letting go of self-judgment. Create a vision for your life that is yours and yours alone. It means you remove phrases like good enough from your vocabulary. Mindfulness, I have experienced A.
Yeah, let's start the vlog like this. Hey everyone, what's up? Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm so excited that you're here and I'm really excited today. Why? Because it is my last interview today, and so my interview season is finally over. It has been a very long one and I am not complaining about that. I'm very grateful to have received all the interviews that I received, and really excited to start figuring out my rank list. But yes, today's my last interview and I'm feeling in really high spirits today. I'm happy. This interview is 3 hours long and I have 6 interviews within and like a very short break halfway through. But yeah, I'm excited nonetheless, and I will chat with you guys afterwards. Okay, wish me luck. I finished my last interview. Holy smokes. Thank goodness. I'm so happy to be done. Really happy about how that interview went. There were 6 interviews, like I said. They were actually, it was pretty long, like just like a lot of talking, but I think that they went really well overall. Definitely tired and like staring at the screen or at the camera like that. Best interview etiquette, by the way, always look at the camera, never look at the actual screen. The questions I was asked was mainly like behavioral, like they asked about how you handled a certain thing at a certain time in your life or whatever. I prepared for the most common ones asked, but they definitely asked me some that were a lot harder to answer in terms of like me having to like dig for a memory in my memory bank of like something that I've done that matched what they were asking. So kind of was challenging, but I managed to come up with certain experiences that I had, and I could talk about them. Yeah, now I need to look back at my list and all the notes I made about every single interview and start ranking these programs, because I think it opens February 1st to actually start submitting your rank list, which is crazy to me. Oh my gosh, can't wait to get out of this suit and not wear it and actually wash this shirt. I have not washed this shirt since the beginning of interview season, and let me tell ya, it does not smell pleasant in the pits. It smells like a whole lot of stress and like my future on the line. So, anywho, oh my god, you're kidding. Oh my god, I gotta shower. Alright guys, I just showered. I feel a whole lot better and I sure as heck smell a whole lot better. But I wanted to introduce our sponsor of today's video, which is Briogeo. I'm so excited to be working with them because I've actually been using their products for a while now. If you guys didn't know, Briogeo is a clean, natural, and proven effective hair care brand for all different types of hair and different types of textures of hair as well. They have products for dry hair, frizzy hair, for damaged hair, split ends, sensitive skin, dandruff, all that stuff. They have shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, hair oils, and so much more. And they also have travel sizes, which makes it really convenient. I've been using the Scalp Revival. I'm almost out of it, but I've been using it after my showers to just treat my scalp. Following the Scalp Revival, I like to use this Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi 3-in-1 leave-in spray. It's great for just hydrating your hair, and it serves as a nice conditioner and also detangler. And then after that, I like to use this Farewell Frizz. This is so nice because it not only helps with frizz, but it serves as a heat protectant as well. I like to blow dry my hair and give myself like a blowout, and I've noticed a huge difference in the amount of frizz that I have when I'm using this, because it's so much less compared to when I don't use this, so I've been really loving it. Every product is formulated with a 6-free clean methodology. I will list all of the stuff it doesn't have here, which is really important. This brand strives to do not only what's best for the environment, but also for the overall health of your hair. If you're ready to try Briogeo yourself, I have a special offer for all of you to get 15% off your order at Briogeo. Go ahead and click the link below in the description box and use my code Raachel15 at checkout. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to blow dry my hair, and yeah, you guys have definitely noticed a change in my hair and how much like healthier it's gotten, because remember I lost so much hair and this has been an ongoing struggle I feel like since I started med school is because I just kept losing so much hair. But now I feel like I'm actually doing stuff like for my health of my hair, using better products and taking like vitamins and stuff for my hair has been, I think, really vital to like restoring it. I do have thin hair overall, but now I actually am having more growth like in my bald spots that I had.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
I'm going. He's gonna make me lock the door all by myself.
I know. Good morning. Sorry, I slept crazy, so my hair got crazy with me. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I am on a rotation today. You guys have not seen me on a rotation, I feel like, for a while now. Mainly just because the way I've been filming, it's happened like that. I am doing PM&R, so that's physical medicine and rehabilitation. If people have suffered like really bad injuries and say they have like chronic pain from it, or they broke their back or something like that, there's like treatment methods and like therapies that they can do to help them with their pain. Oh, why am I so out of breath going up the stairs? Anyways, I'm running kind of behind this morning just because I slept in on accident. I started stressing last night about rank lists, and then I went on a crazy web search last night until late, and then I forgot to set my alarm this morning, but luckily I did get up early. You know what? I'm just gonna not explain myself. Yeah. Scrubs. I think today's gonna just be a navy blue scrub day because, you know, I just don't feel like wearing a color. It's storming outside today, so I'm honestly just gonna throw my hair into a ponytail. I made a little iced coffee, just put an extra shot of espresso in here. Now we're good to go. Guys, the drive was so bad. It was so wet out on the roads, and like the rain was so bad. But I finally made it. I got to run in because I'm a little bit late, but I let them know. And actually, like, we actually weren't supposed to be here till 10, which is nice. So I am early, very early, if anything. So it's currently 1:35. This is so dirty. We had to come in at 10, and I got here at like 9:20. So I was not late, which is nice. There was only one patient this morning, and it was a ketamine infusion over a few hours. Watched that get drawn up, and the IV was placed, and we just kind of like, we monitored the vitals every like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. That was all we did for like a few hours, and then now we have a few patients this afternoon, and that's it. I had lunch. I did not take you or show you, but I got poke because that sounded so good. And the rain is kind of like slowed down, which is nice. Hopefully my drive home won't be too crazy. Just gonna do some work here, and that's it. Oh, you can see. Oh, so pretty. Anyways, I know you can't really see me because my camera picks up lighting terribly. Saw the EMG today. Stands for electromyography. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to OBGYN. It was interesting, to say the least. Took a very long time. We have to do a presentation tomorrow, and I was given a topic last. Oh my god, the drive's getting longer by the second. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Ew, you guys, this is so gross. You guys, it took an hour and a half to go maybe 27 miles. Don't move to Southern California. It is absolutely terrible. It's terrible. You spend most of your life in the car in traffic. Anyways, I just made it to clinic. We have procedures all day, which is exciting because there's like a surgery center in here. And so there's like an ablation, there's like a PP or PRP injection. I clearly know nothing about PM&R. I'll learn today and I'll let you know what all of that means. Well, for the record, I know what an ablation is just because we do like endometrial ablations. So, yeah. What a day. What a day. Don't worry, I'm not paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to the road, but it's not like we're really moving anywhere. PRP is some sort of injection. I forgot what it stands for, but it is like pro healing. The procedures, there was like 3 or 4. They were pretty like straightforward and quick. It was just like using the x-ray at the same time during the procedure to make sure that things were in the right spot, because they were doing injections at the facet joints for a lot of the procedures today. So just like making sure that the needle's in the right spot. Talk to you guys later today, maybe. Unless I'm too tired, because I'm honestly exhausted. Today was a very long day, and then this drive is definitely adding to it. So I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye. So inflation, right? It's terrible. Yummy! That looks so good.
But he also just might be dead.
Good morning, everyone. I did not talk to you guys last night because I was honestly so irritated from traffic. It's funny because I am pimped all day. Like, it's me in a 3rd year. Yeah, this rotation that I'm on, I haven't talked much about it. The dog knows I'm going into OBGYN. I don't know if that's why. And he knows like I'm not gonna know the answers to his questions, but there's me and a 3rd year med student, and he just like pimps me the entire day. Like, it's always me, and I'm just like, like, why did you ask him? I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm pimped the entire day. So which is fine, because as a 3rd year I was so scared to be wrong, and I was like, stressed out about being asked questions, and I would get really nervous and anxious. But now at this point, I expect it, and I'm just like, okay, like, what do you got for me? And it doesn't really hurt me if I get it wrong. I don't feel embarrassed or stupid. Or since I am with a 3rd year, I noticed some differences in etiquette. Although, like, yes, I was a 3rd year like a few months ago or half a year ago or whatever. There's a lot of growth that's happened, over the course of my year and a half of being on clinical rotations. And so I just like, if I can give someone feedback to improve or do better, then of course I would love to do that. Your first day, if they don't tell you like how to dress, just dress professional, like business professional, business casual, whatever, with your white coat. Like, make sure it's like pressed or whatever. It looks like clean. It doesn't look all raggedy. I always recommend that for your first day of any rotation. And then if the uniform is scrubs, like, then they'll let you, go in scrubs for the rest of the time. But for the most part, that's like how you show up if you're not given a dress code. Another thing is no texting in the room especially if you're in front of a patient and the doc's there. I would not pull out my phone unless he was like telling you to look something up. If it's an emergency, like, you can step out of the room if you need to, but pulling out your phone and texting, especially just as a med student, it's not really appropriate for us to do that. And then another thing that was pretty big, and this is like an etiquette thing for sure, where if an attending or, a doc's asking you a question directly, like saying, Rachel, what is this X, Y, and Z? Or they're looking directly at you if they don't address you by name and they're looking at you to answer this question. If you're not being asked that question, don't interject. Don't jump in and be like, answer the question for that person who the question was intended for. If the doc wanted to ask you, then they would have asked you. But when you interject, first off, it's kind of unfair for the person that was being asked the question, because maybe they're thinking about it, they didn't get time to answer, or they were going to answer and you cut them off and beat them to it, which is not the point of like being pimped. Yeah, I say that just because you don't want these habits to form like as a 3rd year and then you carry them into 4th year. Just because, say you're on an audition rotation and you have an attending asking their intern questions, and if you have this habit of interjecting and just taking over questions that aren't intended for you, it will piss off an intern probably. And also, like, the attending wasn't asking you, so you're just kind of, it's not like good teamwork. It's not good etiquette. I don't know. It's a habit that you shouldn't build. I know there's not like a handbook for etiquette for rotations, but there's just a lot of unsaid things that you pick up along the way as you're observing and seeing, I guess, the reactions from others if stuff like this happens. And it's just good to be polite and be, you know, respectful of everyone. I just wanted to share that with you guys so everyone can do really well on their rotations. The commute is so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, I start the day so happy and like excited for a new day. And then I have to make that drive. And like, it's cool for a little bit. And then it's like accident, another accident. They're closing this lane. They're closing that lane. And like so much chaos. And then every route, like there's multiple ways to get here. And every route, like this whole week has been crazy, so stressful. So I will chat with you guys in a little bit. Oh my goodness. All right, hey guys, so it's lunchtime. We have not really done much today. We saw one patient, and then there was also the ketamine infusion, so we were helping out with that. And then also we got to do practice blood draws on each other, or like putting an IV in. We got to practice today, and I did it on my first shot, which was awesome. And the third year did it on my arm, and I was like laughing and just like freaking out because I'm the worst patient in the world. He did a good job. I have like a tiny clip here that I'll insert. But
tourniquet because it's still holding.
Because it's holding the pressure. Yeah,
so
that's
you got
yeah.
extra pressure.
that's all that we did, and now we're on lunch, and I came to Bristol Farms to grab some of their hot food and the juice because it's so yummy. This grocery store is so freaking expensive, but it's so nice, and I really like all the stuff they have in there. So it's not bad, like for a healthy lunch, the expense of it. So let's grab lunch, and then yeah, I don't know, I'm so close to the beach, so I might have time to go sit at the beach or walk at the beach for a second, but that's on. Okay, goodbye. I'm having lunch in the most beautiful spot. The weather is perfect. The sun is kind of coming out wherever it is. But it's gorgeous. Look at you guys. That's the ocean right there. It is so stunning. Like, this neighborhood is so beautiful, as you can see. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? But it's so stunning. Oh my god, I'm like so happy right now. But I am going to enjoy my fruit and my little salmon here. This is what I'm having for lunch. It's teriyaki salmon with brown rice and some veggies. Okay, hi. Okay. Stop falling, please. Stay. Just stay. Okay. Done. I'm done with clinic early. It's 4:45. And yeah, hooray! It's still gonna take an hour and a half to get home, but at least I won't be home at like 7 o'clock. I'm happy. Today went well. Just saw a patient. I got to do a note. I'm happy. It's so beautiful out. Okay, bye. Okay, hey guys, what's up? I'm doing my outro here because I have a good reason. My memory card broke. Let's just have a moment of silence for this thing because it has put in so much work over the last 3.5 years. It has brought me all of you, and all of the like over 100 YouTube videos on my channel have been brought to you by this 118 gigabyte Extreme Plus memory card. And so its time is up. Not filming on my camera because I gotta get a new memory card. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog and all of the wisdom or little tips of advice that I included along the way. And I'm so excited for next week's video. I'll see you all next week. Check out Briogeo again down below in the description box. I'll have all the details down there. And so until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, continue to work hard and all that good stuff.
Another night without rest. Well, I'ma give it my best, and hopefully I'll make it out in one piece.